Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Emily Taplin. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of August 26th through September 1st. State and local health officials will be offering free COVID-19 testing in Bloomington on September 1st. It will be held at Kennedy High School in the main parking lot from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. It is available to anyone who wants to be tested, even if you don't have symptoms. In order to participate, you do need to register ahead of time. Drive-up and walk-up options are available. You don't need insurance or an ID. To select your time slot and learn more, head to the city's website at the address on your screen. If you need interpretation or help signing up, call 1-855-612-0677. If you haven't had a COVID test before, here's a look at what to expect when you get a nasal swab during a state-run event.
Hi, my name is Mandy, and I'm going to run through how to do a nasal swab when you either walk up or drive up in your car. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you if you've had a nasal swab. If you say yes, I'm just going to give you minimal instructions because you've had it before. If you say no, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to go in about 2 inches in your nostril, roll it around for 4 to 5 seconds. It doesn't hurt, it's usually just more irritating. Usually makes your eye water. Some people sneeze, some people cough. For test results, I'm going to tell you that if you're positive, someone will call you within 3 days and give you further instructions. If you're negative, you'll get an email or a text message. Then I'm going to ask you your name and your birth date. I'm going to have you pull your mask down, and then I'm going to kind of tell you I'm going to go in your nose and then roll it around. Can I get your first and last name?
Yes.
So it's just a little swab. There we go. Doing good, halfway there. There we go. And that is all to it.
It just take a little bit. It's very easy. Wax dhiba ma laha, wax yar ay ku xoqaysaa. Wax saas dhiba ma laha.
Well, this is my first time, and it wasn't that bad. It was pretty easy. 可能有嗰隻推數我哋攞到管你都容易啲，嗰次摸。
When it was all over, I just wanted to sneeze, and that was it. No pain, no nothing. Y cuando terminó, me dieron ganas de estornudar, y eso fue todo. Muy fácil.
The City Council is considering declaring racism a public health crisis in Bloomington. At a study meeting on August 17th, the council discussed racism as a threat to the health and well-being of members of the Black, Indigenous, and people of color BIPOC communities. This consideration comes as the city sees COVID-19 disproportionately affecting BIPOC residents in both cases and deaths. The council has asked staff to provide information about the level of resources, staffing, and funding it would require if a resolution to declare racism a public health crisis was adopted. On August 6th, the city hosted Youth Speaks, a virtual town hall. It was a space for youth, specifically BIPOC youth, to share their experiences and thoughts about the future of Bloomington with people of power and influence.
I've been ready to pour my whole life out on these people and let them know about what everybody else is going through and struggling through. And so it's stressful, you know. It's so stressful, and it's just time for these people in the office to know what's really going on in the world when, you know, they know they're making these calls, these actions and stuff, but not actually being to witness. Or when you're witnessing it, it's more like in a bad way you're witnessing it versus in a good way, in a better situation. So I was very excited to be able to talk to them.
We can't do anything in the community without communication. It's in the same word, community and communication. It's necessary. And when we're not willing to listen as adults, or we're not willing to listen as a city, then we're blocking off channels of communication. That's the thing that I want to speak to more than anything, that we need to make sure that as our community, as a city, as organizations, that we are focused wholeheartedly on protecting our youth and empowering them. Because if we lose that, we lose our future.
The event was hosted in partnership with the city, Oasis for Youth, Treehouse Hope, and Bloomington Public Schools Office of Educational Equity. To view the full-length event, head to blm.mn/youthspeaks. Students in the Bloomington School District will be starting the year with distance learning. On August 17th, the school board voted 7-0 to start the year this way for at least the first month. Originally, they'd hoped to start the academic year in a hybrid model with both in-person and distance. The district found it didn't have the capacities to staff a hybrid model. The district may revisit this decision at the end of September. Visit the school district's website for the latest information. Parks and Recreation is going mobile and bringing the fun to you. On weekdays from now through September, weather permitting, you can find the mobile rec vehicle at different parks across the city. The programming is free and you don't need to register.
Mobile rec is intended for youth of all ages, so typically the age ranges that we see are anywhere from younger elementary through middle school or high school. A variety of activities are available at each of our locations, so depending upon what your interest or ability level is, it might vary what activities you actually do, but it is open and free for all ages. Bloomington Parks and Recreation thrives on the ability to provide recreational and socialization opportunities for kids, and this year has been very strange, and a lot of our kids, they look forward to our Park and Rec programs to be able to engage with other kids, get their physical exertion out, and just enjoy all the beautiful parks of Bloomington. And through offering mobile rec, we're taking what was an unfortunate summer and turning it around for the positive, and people are able to come back and enjoy our program so we still have warm summer weather and be able to socialize in a safe, controlled environment.
Mobile Rec is a part of Project Play, providing leisure activities for youth, which was made possible by a grant awarded to the city from Hennepin County to find creative ways to make summer fun amidst COVID. For dates, times, and park locations, head to blm.mn/play. Pop-Up Soccer is another program provided by Project Play. Youth in grades 6 to 9 are invited to Smith and Sunrise Parks to learn how to play soccer. The 2-hour time slots include fundamental instruction and scrimmage time.
It's a great opportunity for kids to just come out and have a space to play and let out their energy. We are taking safety precautions. As staff, we're wearing masks. We're offering masks to participants, and we also sanitize the equipment before and after play. We also play games where we try to stay 6 feet apart as much as possible. We so far have had pretty small crowds. If we do get more participants, we'll probably just spread out a little bit more or start smaller games throughout the field, but it's a great opportunity for families to come because we accept all ages. We are geared towards 6th through 9th grade. However, anybody that shows up, just come play with us and it's a good time.
For more information, head to the address on your screen. That is the buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of August 26th through September 1st. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find Mayor Tim Bussey in this week's Council Minute, plus a look at the latest Inez Greenberg Gallery exhibit. Thanks for watching.